We're hoping at this time that the ADs here are and are willing to support high school bowling as a sport here in Nebraska.
The push to make bowling a sport at Nebraska high schools. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
More than 1,000 Nebraska students are on club bowling teams.
That's right. Now they're collecting signatures, hoping to make it a high school sport. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Nicole Cousins has more now in tonight's top story. Nicole?
That's right, Rod and Megan. Club bowling started in Nebraska in the year 2000. Those with the Nebraska High School Bowling Federation tried to make it an NSAA recognized sport in 2009, but their efforts weren't enough, and now that interest has grown, they're trying again. On Monday afternoon, Sun Valley Lanes in Lincoln is booming with students from Pius X High School, practicing their form and bowling for a strike. Like every other high school in Lincoln, these kids are on the club team because the Nebraska State Activities Association does not recognize bowling as a sport.
It sucks that people don't see it as a sport because to us that actually bowl, we love and care about it.
The Nebraska High School Bowling Federation is out to change that. According to the Federation's commissioner, John Lucido, bowling is hitting all the pins, growing immensely since it started in 2000. Now 20% of Nebraska schools have a bowling team, and nearly 90% of those participating aren't enrolled in any NSAA activity.
We are meeting a need that's currently not being met by the schools by offering club bowling. We feel that these students deserve the same recognition that basketball, volleyball, football, track, all the other sports deserve and get.
The process, though, is lengthy, and in the end it requires support from 60% of the state's 304 schools, something that hasn't been done since the NSAA's 19th activity, soccer, was recognized in the 90s.
As far as influencing one way or the other, if it's what our schools want, that's what we'll administer.
Bowlers are hoping to score a strike with those schools by adding Nebraska to the 32 other states that offer bowling as a varsity sport. Now, proponents have been out collecting signatures for months, and a Nebraska school has to submit those in a proposal by late next week. There are several other hoops to jump through, but if bowling can make it, it will go up for a vote in front of all those schools in April.
A lot of people keeping their fingers crossed, right?
Absolutely, and it is a great sport and gives some kids another option.
All right, Nicole Cousins with our top story tonight from the newsroom.